Hi guys. We are definitely in the Lionsgate portal, I would say right now. Or at least it's definitely coming up. And so it's kind of like energies are perfect right now for us to get highlighted in our lives where we're not being true to ourselves. So if you are playing it safe and not being authentic, if you are shrinking in order to fit into what the people around you expect you to be, any way that you're not being true to yourself, it's going to highlight an issue. Like, it's gonna say, most likely, if you're ready to look at it, like, the universe won't give you more than you can handle, but if you can emotionally handle something like that right now, it's gonna come up for you to look at and clear and lovingly release. So if that's happening for you, I'm right there with you. I have lately had these like thoughts that they don't want to leave, and it's like I was letting myself ruminate in the feelings, giving myself grace, letting myself have these thoughts, while at the same time walking in the woods, being in nature, removing myself from social media, and then trying to understand where is this trauma response coming from, because I was experiencing a trauma response, and I felt like I felt into where I felt it in my body. I felt what the limiting belief was, and I said to that part, I pretended to take that part out. This is shadow work. I pretended to take that part out of me, look at it, send it love, say thank you for doing this task for me, giving an alarm anytime something like this happens, and trying to protect me, but I don't need you to protect me in that way anymore. I now understand how whole I am, how empowered I am, and I don't have to be afraid of this kind of thing anymore. And I'll give you a new task if you'd like. Would you like a new task? And I imagine it saying yes, and I welcome it back into my heart space, and then I give it a new task, and it's like, it's very healing. It's almost automatic on a certain level. It doesn't mean that the trauma doesn't come up again, but when it comes up again, you recognize it and you give it that new task, and you remind yourself. And just these walks in nature have been amazing for me. So healing, so quick. So I recommend anybody going through this to try walking in nature. Sending you all love.